I want to take you to Luke chapter 13, verse 10 to 13. This is a story that we all most likely familiar with. A story about a woman with a spirit of infirmity. The scripture says, and he was teaching, who was Jesus, in one of the synagogue, one of the Sabbath, and he was, Jesus, teaching in one of the synagogues on the Sabbath, and behold, there was a woman which had a spirit of infirmity, 18 years, and was brought together, and could in no wise lift up herself. And when Jesus saw her, he called her to him, and said unto her, Woman, thou art loosed from thy infirmity. And he laid his hand on her, and immediately she was made straight and glorified God. There's something that wonders me. There's something that strikes me whenever I read this scripture about this lady. This lady, she is different, unlike some believers of our days. While the sickness is there, we don't see her complaining. She was always come to the synagogue to worship. Her problem and sickness never stopped her from ministry service or attending the church services. God is able to turn around things in your life. While I was boarding in Alaska Airlines to Seattle from Washington, D.C., before we began the flight, the captain told us that there will be some bumps on the way of Seattle. And he said, when the seatbelt sign is on, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. But don't worry, we will arrive Seattle safely. Very, very interesting. It says, before we took off, there could be some bumps. Don't freak out. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is going under control. But there is something that's going to be expected from you. Thus, when such thing happens, make sure to fasten your seatbelt. Believers from First Christian Church, you will reach to your destiny. You will reach to the place God promised you to reach. The thing that the Lord has spoken in your life, surely is going to happen. Your family will never be divided. Your marriage will keep strong. You're going to overcome your personal struggle by the grace of God, and you are going to, God will make you to be a light for somebody. But there is something that's expecting from you. Fasten the seatbelt. How you fasten the seatbelt is keep praying, keep worshiping Him, keep loving Him, keep being the son and daughter of the Most High God. Be the person that you're supposed to be. Be, act, live, talk, see things as Christ sees.